Hi, um, this is a video to showcase my current progress on my game Project 7. I have a character selection, which is kind of buggy right now. I have combat system in. I have this variable data point that is being stored in game instance and can be called back from game instance. So one thing that I did learn about my game, which took me a lot of learning about Unreal Engine, was streaming level. This changes a lot of things for my game. Technically, Project Summon is a couch co-op game, and I finally got the couch co-op system set up too. Not 100% working right now. I need to clean it up a little bit more, but it's working enough for me to play test my game or keep working on it. So level streaming. Because I do level streaming and not load my game from one level to the other, technically none of my player data gets destroyed. So I will be I will be now saving it on game instance too, because I learned how to do that as well. But level streaming basically means that I have a persistent level, and under my persistent level I can spawn and despawn or load and unload other levels. So for example, I made this blueprint called BP level loader. I just walk through it and boom, there you go. That's my level 2. Level sub 2. This is my platform where most of the fighting will happen, and this is the logic for the platform to go. I have set up a trigger box right now just so that I can test my platform going up and down, but they will eventually be controlled by those data points that you see down there. I don't know if you noticed, but once we went through this trigger collision box, we came into this level, or this level spawned in, which is level sub 3, loaded in, sorry. So I can just test right now, and the level will be loaded in. But one thing that I'm gonna show you in the video is usually from what I learned from other videos is that you do level streaming to keep your data controlled and clean and level clean basically. So I can select this and let's see, so I can level 2 load sub 2, right? So as soon as I click on this, I can send this level loader into my level 2. Move selected actors to level. There we go. So what this will basically do is, once I start the game, or let me show you the character selection screen. I know it's kind of buggy right now. It was working before, but a lot of things had to be changed while I was learning about game instance and opening levels and all that stuff, because that was very annoying. But as you can see, that level loader is not in the level anymore, not in the level sub 1 anymore. As soon as I walk through my level loader though, there you go, you see it's up there, it's in level sub 2. So I can go through it, stay anywhere on the platform, I'll pass, or the players will pass through this level loader, and boom, another level opened up. One thing I can also do is, this is my player is actually kind of colliding with the level loader a lot, so I can move this a little bit down too, so I can load my level while they're moving. So I can keep it maybe 2400. Why not? Yeah, 2400 is not bad. And the good thing about this level loader that I learned from YouTube is that it has a level to load and level to unload. Yeah. Level to load and level to unload, right? So this is my BP streaming level loader. As you can see, I have a load in box and a load out box. The blue arrow is for the blue arrow is for load in box, and the red arrow is for load out box. And the logic is pretty simple. If you the player with the tag player big overlaps with the load in box, I just load the level to load, or stream level to load, and make visible after load. And the same thing is for the loadout box. Well, or the opposite thing for loadout box is like once the player collides with it, it unloads a level and unload stream level. And for my first BP level loaders that the player can I've set it up right now, is it just loads level 2 and doesn't unload anything. So level 2 would be this wall and this blueprint level loader. And as soon as players go through this level loader, this one will load sub level 3, which is right there, and it will unload sub level 1, which is, I believe, this and this for now. So let me show you that. The next thing I'm gonna be thinking of working in my game is like my animation feel. I have learned to make animations for attacks and stuff. That was from my learning video, or for combat system. So I go through this level load, and then level 1 should unload. Yeah, you don't see that wall. And then I can go through this again. Goes to level 2. Let me show the logic for my platform. So on even begin play, I'm getting the actor location, and the actor is just like this cylinder in the box. I'm getting the actor location, and I'm setting the current floor height from what it starts basically, and then I'm having another variable which is a vector variable, new floor height, which is the current floor height plus the added floor height. Then on component begin overlap with the box, I'm getting the tag for player, and I created this boolean called platform moving trigger. This is for when the platform is already moving, but if you collide with the box again, you don't want it to move again. So I'm checking if that is not the case, and then I'm sending it through the and like into the branch condition. And this, if it's true, if all of this part is true, then that means like the platform will start moving now. So I'm checking it back to true, and then I learned about this timeline node. I can quickly show the video how I set it up. So I went into track, and then I believe I got the add vector. Yes, and then I have this one value which you can right click and do add key to curve float. So I have this one value at 0, 0, and this other value at 1, 5, which I believe will mean that the 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 graph will, or the game, the platform will like move with this interpolation, like it will follow this. So I'm basically, what I'm doing is I'm lerping the platform from one distance to the other, but I'm also using the timeline to make it smooth. I did try to use level sequencer to handle that, but it just would not work. It would work from one, like a given value, set of values, but I was trying to get into its transform origin values and then do it from there, but it just wouldn't work for some reason for me. So I just wanted to see if my logic was working for my platform, and this was easy enough, and yeah, I like it. It's useful. Timeline node is useful for a lot of things, so I can do a lot of things with it. So basically, whenever the platform was started, we'll play from start, and the current floor height. So on update, it is gonna set the actor's location itself, which is the platform, and the new location is the lerp from the current floor height to the next floor height. And then it's gonna lerp, 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 and that should be done. And then once it's finished, then I'm setting the current floor height as the current floor height plus the added floor height, and then I'm setting the next floor height as the next floor height plus the added floor height. And then I'm setting the platform movement trigger back to false, because that's when it's finished moving. Yeah. For now, this logic is very simple, and just to see if my platform thing is working or no, I believe I might have to change this depending on how I'll shape my game. But yeah, for now it does the work. Okay, this is pretty much it. Yeah. The next things that I want to work on is I want to try implementing the gameplay animation sample, like the mover character, and I want to see how my game would look like then, or how my player movements would feel like then, because like, yeah, you can already see. I think mover would be easy. There are some good YouTubers that I follow, 0 to Game Dev and Taking Grace. They're very helpful. Highly recommended. 0 to Game Dev have a good video that I'm gonna probably see, and I've already watched it. I'm gonna try to implement. And the second thing is I'm gonna have a shared controller, so my game is gonna feel like this. So everything would happen kind of here, like my character selection, my UI. Like I'm gonna do level sequencing for that, and like maybe bring my like camera, or like do something with my setup. But basically, camera will be pointing like this, and it will be moving with the floor like that, and then like that. I can also tweak the movement with timeline using like something like that, you know. I can go up and then go back down. That's very much doable with a timeline node. Yeah, thank you if you tuned in till the end. Take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.